All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Geez, can't these people just leave me alone? I mean, what is wrong with this world? You know, this happens all the times to us people with disabilities or mental illnesses or whatever. Let's listen to our. I'm waiting for people to wake up. Whoa, did you guys see that? What a beautiful specimen of a. You know what? I better put some bird seed or peanuts out there for these little boogers real quick. All right, let's check out this video. Yeah, I mean, can't people just, can't everybody just get along?
And leave the rest. I'm picking up on someone who wants for you to come out of hermit mode. This could be someone with Peter Pan syndrome.
I like
They could
hermit mode.
suffer from arrested development, meaning like they are an adult on the outside, but on the inside, this person is like a teenager, a little boy or a little girl. But they want for you to come out.
All right, so these people doing this are are grown, older adults, but yet they're like children. Well, it's possible. Do they have a mental illness themselves? Let's continue. I
Out
mean,
of hermit mode
we all have
collective
disabilities.
because they want to set you up for something, and they are having a hard time accomplishing this whenever you never leave the house.
I'm
But if
never
this is
leaving
your
again.
reading, there is a very good reason that you don't leave the house
Sure is.
very
It's
often.
crazy.
You're not stupid, right? This could be an older energy who's absolutely furious with you for telling the truth about them. This is someone who's actually dangerous at this point
Oh, good.
because they feel like they have nothing to lose. They are going to plan something against you that only incriminates them further. They are already being watched like a hawk. They think that this plan is going to go in their favor, but it won't. This person, collective, and another, they are responsible for this attack against you. And what they believed was
Why they always gotta attack me? Why am I always people's scapegoat? Why am I always people's a scapegoat? Just blame it on him. He's an idiot. Why me, Lord?
Such a smart plan is now backfiring both of them all the way to the mental ward. A storm is brewing for these people like they have never experienced before.
Oh, Lord.
You are exposing the coven that these two belong to. This is a coven collective that unalives people for their resources.
Oh, wow.
And guess what? Surprise! There is a witness to their crimes, which is why it is that the secrets will now be exposed about a gang stalking doctor or nurse. Whoever this witness is, collective, this is someone that you make them feel seen, heard, validated, loved, understood, and supported. So they are speaking up for you. The truth will be exposed about this devil incarnate. The game that they have been playing with you is sick beyond belief. The human experiments that they have placed you in without your consent or knowledge are insane. I mean,
Why do they do this to my family? Is my question, Lord. Why do they do this to my family? Why do they do this to us people with disabilities? Is my question, Lord. Why?
absolutely unreal. Whoever you are, collective, you have always been lied to about who you really are. And this has been done in an attempt to stop you from ever tapping into your gifts. But it's too late. You are very tapped in, and God has now canceled the enemy's evil plan against you.
Well, all glory goes to God. Amen for that. But why? I don't understand it. And now, who am I really? who who am I? I have it, who knows? I'm just a dude. I got no beef with these people other than they monkeyed with people's minds that had disabilities and got them to lie. That's the thing. These people, I do believe, paid, whether it was drugs, sex, or money or gifts, to lie. And these people have disabilities a lot worse than me, right? Some of these people are like children, but they're grown adults. And that's how they did it, right? Uh, Believe me, that's probably what's going on. And it's sad. It's sad. But why me? Why my family? Why other families with people with disabilities? I have no idea. It's almost sickening. It makes me think of what my grandpappy used to tell me, stories about the wars, uh, all kinds of stuff. So very, very uh, not right. These people are not right. Um, a lot worse than me, and I don't know why they continue to do it. I don't know why. Right? They've lost, and they're probably on their way to the big house, and they probably have been poisoning people and doing sick stuff. Uh, I admit it. You know, yeah, I'm a witness to the madness in this world. I admit that, and it's pretty mad. It's pretty sick. Doctors and nurses. Yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Right? Their own little group, their own little cult, uh, doing these sick things to people, poisoning people, doing things, telling people their mental health or their uh, doctors' health reports and all that. Yeah, yeah. I can admit I'm a witness to the madness around here in this area, and it could have been stopped, but they didn't. And I don't know why they consist to continue to uh, pick on me, get mad because I do videos from my apartment or whatever, or why I've been confronted many a times, right? You can't be filming here. Well, I have insurance on my apartment, and I have the right to film outside my apartment and the public. There's nothing. It's legal for me. I know for many years they told you folks it was not legal. You can't do that here. But uh, you know, if I'm insuring my apartment uh, with renters insurance and stuff, I have the right to record. Um, I can get, like I said, I don't care what these people are doing if they're sitting on their porch drinking, smoking doobies or whatever. That's not my concern. I don't film that. I film nature and stuff like that. If someone walks in front of the camera or whatever, then whatever. Usually I delete the video so nobody can complain and say, we're going to sue you. I don't want to be on video. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right? I don't know why these people continue to pick on. I have a disability. It pisses them off because they want me to be completely stupid and blind to the world and the madness that they've been doing to us. And I refuse to. I'll admit I do have a disability, but I ain't gonna stand by them as they steal our world, and then they say, "Oh, well, you're letting your world go by." Well, my world has already been stolen. So, all right. Well, there you go. That's what's going on within the spiritual world, or whatever you want to call it. These card readers, and some of these card reader people are up for very bad stuff too. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's crazy. That's just my opinion. It's just depressing because this is how these people blackmail people. This is how they turn families against families. This is how they abuse people. And they use these people. Even the justice system uses these people. And it's horrible. You got people with mental illnesses within the justice system being sued or arrested, and they're perfectly innocent. No, but they're pissed. I don't deal drugs. I buy everything cheap but nice at garage sales, thrift stores. I don't. I have morals and integrity, right? And that upsets the world. Now I'm going to end this video. I'll be back with an outdoor video. I just put some peanuts out, so I imagine we'll have some bird action here soon. I'll be back.